And who says the man has to be the one to provide for solely everything? Who said so? There's some home that the woman is the breadwinner of the family, while some home the man is the breadwinner of the family, and the woman is not doing anything, and it works for them. So whichever works for you, you just have to find a balance. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always stopping by, and if you're a new subscriber, welcome.
The most famous reindeer of all, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, had a very shy.
There's some home that the woman is the breadwinner of the family, while some homes the men are the breadwinner of the family, and it works for them. Like, it works for them because that's how they built theirs and it's working for them. So whichever one that works for you is fine. I feel like people project their insecurities upon others, but you don't have to be the one to take the blame for it. Like, for example, if my own method doesn't work for you, that's your problem, not mine. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. You're welcome to yet another vlog of K Talks. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always sticking by. And if you're a new subscriber, welcome. My name is Kachy and you're welcome to K Talks. So on today's episode, we're going to talk about the man solely the breadwinner of the family. Like, is it supposed to be the work of the man to be solely the breadwinner of the family, or is it supposed to be shared both ways? So I'm going to give you guys my own honest opinion and what worked for me. So disclaimer, what works for me might not work for you, so you just have to find your own balance as to how to navigate about this topic. I feel like people project their insecurity upon others. I don't really think that's ideal. I just feel you should be true to yourself. Like, be true to yourself and don't allow the insecurity of others to weigh you down or get you scared. If my own method or how I go about mine, you don't like it or you have a problem with it, that's your problem, not mine. Like, it's not my burden to bear, or it's not my cross to bear. And there are some people that live off their parents. Yes, they are married, like husband and wife, but they are living off their parents, maybe the parents of the wife or the parents of the husband, and they are comfortable with it. Like, it works for them. So I don't really feel anybody should make you feel scared or whatever it is that is working for you, and then maybe you hear someone else's own and you be like, no. Just work with your own, find a balance and work on your own structure. I feel like if it makes them feel comfortable living off their parents, fine. It's nobody's business. Truth is, I feel like your background attributes to how you manage your home when you're married. Like, your upbringing, your background, I think it matters. It might not be 100% here, but it matters a bit. In my home, I contribute a bit to the finances or day-to-day activities that goes on in the house, not because I'm being forced, but because I want to do it. It's something I want to do. I want to feel like, okay, I have this responsibility and just leave it for me, I can handle it. Things like maybe the kitchen, foodstuffs, things that we're going to eat, I think I can handle it. At least those ones are small tasks that I can handle. But you see those heavy ones, those heavy metal, me, I'm liquid metal, he's the solid metal. So you see those heavy lifting ones, tax and money consuming what would I call it, goals, he handles them. I leave them to him. Things like the rent, maybe trips, flights, all those, all those heavy ones, I'll just say, please, Oga, take. I cannot handle it. It's your duty. Please carry with your full chest. It's not like he cannot pay the whole bills in the house, but it's not really that bad if you feel like assisting or just doing it because you want to do it. It's not like it's compulsory, or if you don't do it, he will not do it. So all those heavy lifting jobs and taxing, demanding money like rent, lights, bills, flights, all this, you get all these things that I know that they are heavy, I'll just say, please take. No, take. It's your bills, it's your calling, enjoy. I will not even put mouth in that one. I'll just do my part, the one I'm supposed to do or the one I want to do without stress. It doesn't really have to be you, because the reverse might be the case for everybody and every family. So my husband is the type of person that he'll be wondering, for example, what is 100,000 doing in your account when you can invest, when you can buy property, when you can do this with it, when you can do this with that? And I'll be like, uncle, me, I want it to be in that account so that I'll be seeing it. If I'm seeing it, I'm having joy. You can imagine a woman not having money in her account, at least waka pass. If I see baby things that I would like, I'll not come and start. No, now leave it. Invest, Abi. No problem. You can do the investing. Yeah, let me just hold this one. Let me just be seeing it. You get? So he's that kind of person that he'll be wondering. He's into all this real estate. Let's invest. Let's save for the future. Let's do this. Let's do that. I think it depends on how everybody was growing up. Me, I was growing up to spend and save because I'm a heavy saver. I can save for Africa. I can save for Africa. So if you give me money to keep for you, trust me, I'll keep it. Even if I'm buying things, don't worry about it. I'll keep it. So that's how I am. But he's not really a saving person. He's more of, if you get money, you use it and do something, and others will come, because if it's in the account, he might just eat it. I think everything works differently for everybody, because at the end of the day, I love the dynamics between us and the dynamics between how we both are groomed and how differently we are groomed. So we come together to complement each other and compensate each other. And again, I feel like how your parents groomed you up, it matters when it comes to finances. I think parents grooming, nurturing, and all those things, it matters on how your financial adult life would be. I was brought up in a family, most times I just spend and save. That's how I was brought up. Not really the heavy investors kind of thing. How to spend and save. So I know how to spend and save effectively and productively. Like, I find the balance between the two of them, and I know how to navigate between the two of them, so that at least they come in terms to complement me. They don't make me feel, okay, I'm spending too much, or maybe I'm saving too much, or I'm not saving enough. So at the end of the day, I know how to do them remotely. So I'm the kind of person that I can save. Like, I can save. If you just tell me, Kachy, drop this money for me, I'll take it 2 years time. Believe me, best believe me, I'll keep that money. And you'll be wondering, why is she? Don't worry, I will keep it. So I think I've nurtured myself, or I've groomed myself to that extent of not being able to touch the money that I kept for probably future purpose. Or I just say, okay, this money, I don't want to touch it. So I think I've groomed myself enough to that extent of me keeping money in my account, and I will not even touch a naira out of it. I think I've disciplined myself to that extent. I've disciplined myself to that extent of saving and not touching it. So this brings me back to my secondary school days. Like, my best subjects when I was in secondary school was biology and economics. But biology, now the note of biology is too long. You write and write and write until you get tired. But when it comes to economics, I know all those economical terms, so those scale of preference, opportunity cost, your wants and your needs. When I was in school, I learned all those things, so they live rent free in my head. Like, I can just bring up a book and I'll be like, okay, I need a sandal and I need a book. Which one comes first? Is it the book? Is it the sandal? So I'll just weigh them. I'll be like, I don't really think I need the sandal like that. Let me just get the book. Or I don't really think I need the book. Let me just get the sandal. So you just try to pick out the things that you want first. So I think it has been working for me, and I've grown myself and disciplined myself to that extent that I can differentiate between my wants and my needs, and it works for me. On that note, I'll say, who says that the man has to be the only sole provider in the family? Who says the man has to be the heavy lifter? Who says the man has to carry all the burden of finances in the family? I don't think it's something that the society is supposed to project on everybody. It's just something that you, as an individual, you come together with your spouse and you walk things through and know what fits you both and what you both can both achieve. Are you going to go for the man is the heavy lifter while the woman just sits and take care of the kids, or is the woman the heavy lifter and the man takes care of the house and all those things? So you just have to navigate your way around it and find the balance. Nobody comes to tell you or carry loudspeaker and start announcing this is what's happening. Nobody does that. So it just, at the end of the day, it boils down between you and your spouse. So on this note, I'm going to end the video by saying that women should at least try to do things in the house, or try to engage more when it comes to finances, or at least, even if you're not doing anything, just find something doing that will be giving you money. Even if it's not paying you right now, it's definitely going to yield. Like, for example, when you make, maybe you start doing something and you're making 1,000 now, in the next 2 months it will triple or it will double to 2,000. At the end of the day, you see yourself having money that you can actually account of. Okay, you're a woman and maybe your husband cannot depend solely on you to be bringing money or assisting the house, but at least maybe when he's not really meeting up in terms of finances, he can as well say, my wife, please, can you lend me this amount of money? And he'll be sure that you'll be able to pull through for him, because what, you have something doing, you have something going on for you. Trust me, finances really matters. It increases your respect in marriage. Even if people will not say it, it does. But notwithstanding, everyone has to find a balance in their own marriage and what works for them. This is what works for me, and if you have a problem with it, that's your own problem, not mine. So on this note, I'm going to end the video by saying thank you guys for watching. Thank you for coming to my pep talk. I'll see you guys on my next one. Please don't forget to subscribe. Like and share my video. I love you. Bye.